Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're putting on our detective caps, putting the badge on our belt, and conducting an investigation into the unknown whereabouts of the Halo TV series. Announced at E3 2013, the Halo TV show was going to have the legendary Steven Spielberg working as executive producer, and was part of the whole TV and Xbox theme that Microsoft had going for the Xbox One. With the announcement, Bonnie Ross mentioned Breaking Bad, Band of Brothers, and Game of Thrones, and their ability to bring the scope and scale of universes and battles to life, presumably indicating that the Halo TV series would do something similar and follow suit. This had me really hyped at the time because they're literally three of my all-time favourite shows. Skipping forward to January 2014, and rumours are flying around that Neil Blomkamp was to direct the pilot, and many fans, myself included, were so fucking excited at the prospect of the dude behind Halo Landfall and District 9 having his hand in Halo again. The guy has a pretty deep history with Halo 2. He worked on the famous failed Halo movie with Peter Jackson in 2006, and ended up making District 9 with the leftovers from that project. Blomkamp stated in 2013, even before the new series was announced, that he still really loves the Halo universe and its mythology, and that if he was given control, he'd still really love to make a Halo film. It was then reported in April 2014 by Deadline Hollywood that the series, almost a year after being announced, was still in the deal-making phase, as the Xbox TV service was going through the growing pains of establishing a business template for original content. Now, obviously, we all know that the whole Xbox TV thing failed pretty bad, and as far as I'm aware, it's not even a thing anymore, but the effect this has on the Halo series is yet to be determined. In the same month, Gigarm reported, according to Nancy Tellem, who is the president of Microsoft's entertainment and digital media, that the show was in active development, and also that it was going to be connected to Halo Nightfall, and that both the shows would be based on a character referenced in-game in Halo 5. A month later, in May 2014, in a post by Bonnie Ross on Xbox Wire where she finally revealed Halo 5 Guardians, the Halo TV show was given a fall 2015 release to try and coincide with Halo 5's launch. This led many to believe that it was going to be fairly similar to Forward Unto Dawn, in that it was going to establish some new or maybe even returning characters in Halo 5, and give them their own medium to be fleshed out before the game's release. A month later, in June 2014, after the year's E3, Bonnie Ross spoke to Eurogamer, clarifying that the Steven Spielberg show was different to Ridley Scott's, and suggested that it will link into Halo 5's story in more ways than one. She also said that their goal was to try and align the show with Halo 5, as suggested before. Then it was radio silence for, I believe, around a year, until August 2015, where the show found its home with the cable network Showtime. This means that we can expect the show to be possibly graphic, as Showtime are kind of like HBO, in that they don't seem to impose many content limitations on what they air. Now, I personally think that a graphic Halo show is a great thing. It's in need of a more gritty theme, and this could be the perfect medium to deliver that. In the interview with IGN where this was confirmed, Showtime's president, David Nevins, said that the show is still in very active development, and that details about the show will be revealed no time soon, sadly. After almost another year wait, we finally got a very small amount of information. Rob Semsey of 343 replied to fellow Halo YouTuber Chief Canuck's tweet on the show's status, where he said that progress continues, and that perfection takes time. Now, the fact that progress continues suggests that there may have been a major rewrite or maybe redirection for the show, considering that it was supposed to be based on a character in Halo 5. However, there is always the chance that it's still focusing on that same character, and that the character is still extremely relevant following on from Halo 5, so maybe Chief or Locke or maybe even Cortana. And that's it. It's currently March 19th, 2017, 509 days after Halo 5's launch, and 1,348 days after the show was announced, and we still know next to nothing about it. We can assume that it's still happening, But if you were to ask me, I'd say that it was going through pretty much development hell, just like 99% of other previous Halo movies or TV shows have done. We do have a Halo esports reality TV show on the horizon, which, as a massive fan of competitive Halo myself, will be... what's the word? Interesting, to say the least, but I'm still holding out hope that one day we'll finally see the legends that are Steven Spielberg and Neil Blomkamp dip their hands in the Halo universe and finally bring us this damn TV show. So that's it for the situation, I guess you could call it, of the Halo TV show. Sadly, our investigation didn't have a resolute ending. I would say to expect to hear more about this show at E3 this year, but I wouldn't hold your breath, I really wouldn't. Before I end the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Halo Collective. They just released their first Halo album, Mixtapes from Slipspace. They have put an insane amount of work into this album, and there's over an hour of original Halo songs, ranging from really chilled out rock to, how can I put it? Filthy Frank style rap. This is not an album that you want to miss. The link is right at the top of the description, so please just go and show them some love. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider leaving a like, and also let me know in the comments down below what you think or want this Halo TV show to be about. There's so much they could cover in a Halo TV show, so it really begs the question of which characters and which storylines they'll pick, or if they'll just make entirely new characters and storylines from scratch purely for the show. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.